Good afternoon. Doing a little bit of weapon not levels, some sort of ascension farming. Oh yes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Twister.
Toodaloo.
I need... not too much. Having a late lunch break. Figured I would squeeze in a little bit of Genshin Impact gaming before,
Billy Churl,
Oh,
silly Billy,
yeah,
Haley
everyone
Churl.
says that. I think it's because I have a really bad microphone. This microphone literally costed like $3.50 from Amazon Warehouse. And my cats enjoy chewing the cable. No. I think it's just the, yeah, the mic sucks. And I have two cats, one of whom likes to chew computer cables and the other one that doesn't. Oh, thanks, Lumen. Yeah. I got... I ended up getting Hu Tao on my 75th character banner pull. So, yeah, it's my first and only 5-star character. And I got it exactly when Soft Pity kicked in. At wish number 75. I have not wished on the Hu Tao on the character banner since, because I know that, like, this is the 5-star happened and everything reset, so I haven't wished on it since. Thank you, Lumen.
Billy Churl, silly Billy, Haley Churl.
If I'm not mistaken, tomorrow is the there'll be a 5-hour server maintenance. I think for 1.4. I think that's what the notices said. Update maintenance begins, yep, tomorrow. So, thought I'd try to squeeze in as much gameplay as I can before before we have 5 hours of downtime. Yep.
Leave it to me.
Hu Tao?
All of it, whatever it is.
You're so
What
excited for the new
exactly
events?
is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
My, this is my only... Yeah, Hu Tao's my only 5-star character, and I have no 5-star weapons. I only just yesterday got my first 5-star artifact. So, yeah, I'm excited. 5 stars are slowly starting to finally kick in. My goal this lunch break is to ascend Hu Tao. So I'm going to need to fight the Pyro Regis Vines.
Toodaloo.
Let me change
Wherever
my
you
party
need me,
makeup.
I'll be there.
That's... Pyro... okay.
Let's make haste.
I'll pull her in for the extra shield strength and a little bit more damage. Pyro Regislines. Oh, hey, kitty. The cable chewer is here. Teleport. How's your days been? I hope you're having a great, today's Monday, right? Yes. I lose track of days easily. But I hope you're having a great Monday. Oh no, not these guys. Oh, here he comes.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. Huh. Huh. Yeah.
Oh, not too bad.
I'll catch up.
I'm kind of an insomniac, but I think, so I'm kind of happy I got a okay amount of sleep last night. I think I slept for about,
Steady as stone.
5 hours, which actually for me is pretty good. Well, more like 4.5 hours, but still.
Yeah.
And school is going okay. And I think I'm now AR 39,
Leave it all to me.
so I'm pretty excited. My understanding is that at AR 40, I'm gonna start getting guaranteed 5-star artifacts.
I'll catch
So,
up.
I think that's what I was told. Wait, was that AR 40 or AR 45?
I'll catch up.
Oh, I'm so envious. I would love to get sleep. I just... Yeah, insomnia
I'll
just
catch up.
plagues my life. Yeah, I suffer from insomnia and frequent migraines. To which apparently I inherited that from my mom.
There you are, eavesdropper. I must leave no stone unturned.
I think I am... Over it? Okay. Oh. Thanks. Oh, are you a V-writer? A VTuber also?
Shine no longer. I'll catch up.
Get up here. Yeah, I do a lot of, making V-Roid outfit cosplay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I'm really bad with names. It takes me a long time to memorize. My
I'll
apologies.
catch up.
Ooh. The guy is right down there. Yeah, this is my gaming outfit. Although, to be honest, we've never owned a console. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll do a quick outfit change. One moment. Let's change into... Mona for you. Since you said you like that one. Bada bing. And I should try to make sure I lean properly underneath my hat. Okay, wish me luck. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Leave it all to me.
Oh.
Rain cutter.
Don't get frostbite.
As a good knight should.
Thanks.
Leave it all to me.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's heal up. Thanks.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
I think this flower is trying to give me a head. The way he keeps coming down like that. Bonk. Yeah, this weekend I'm probably going to make another Genshin Impact outfit.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I'm tentatively thinking of trying either... uh-oh. Hold on a second. I kind of need to look at the roster, because I don't remember names very well. Like, one is the...
Leave it all to me.
is a Leeway character. She uses a one-handed sword and has her hair up kind of like cat ears, kind of. Hold on. Once I beat this guy, I can take a look. Oh yes, yes, Ka-ching. That's one possibility. Ooh, what's this? Level up material. Okay. What's this? Wanderer's Troop. Okay.
Whenever you need me.
Let me teleport to the safety of a town. And wait for that guy to respawn. Yeah, like, I had like 3 characters I was considering. Let me take a look at the character archive. Oh, right. So one possibility I was thinking of was Ka-ching. The one thing I do worry about is there's a lot of detailing here, so it could take a very long time to make the outfit. For example, my official outfit took me 17 hours to make. Another possibility I was thinking of is, Ganyu, whose outfit actually looks like it's a little simpler than Ka-ching's. which is good from a time perspective. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, official was definitely my longest at 17 hours, split across 3 days. Hu Tao in comparison was a lot shorter. I think Hu Tao was only like 4 to 5 hours. Amber I think took about 6 hours or so. Lisa, I think, took like 8 to 12? 8 to 10? Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah. Well, I used to make lots of just, basic clothing outfits, which you've seen, like my gaming top I was wearing earlier. And those, didn't take very long. Like maybe I might spend as long as like an hour or two to make an outfit. But these cosplay outfits, because I'm trying to make them look like a specific, make them look as close to the actual character as possible, requires a lot more time than me making just some generic outfit for myself. Yeah, but yeah, hers is at least is a little bit easier. It looks like than the other one. Mm, she's basically wearing this hose bodysuit, and then has just a bit of a half dress kind of thing over it. So that at least means I can save some time on the Vroid. I think. Famous last words. Yeah, right? Let's see here. Okay, Ascension. Can I ascend to town?
Silly churl, Billy churl,
Oh,
silly Billy, hilly
okay.
churl.
It looks like I did not actually get the big chunk I needed. It gave me the smaller version of the chunk. Can I craft the bigger version of the chunk? Yeah, horns. I mean, headpieces I can't do yet because that involves creating new geometries, and I don't know how to do that. So for now, I'm just stuck to making outfits. For the time being. Yeah, this... Yeah. Okay, we're a long way from ascending Hu Tao, it looks like. Oh, I am terrible at dancing. I have 2 left feet. Electrohypostasis, huh? And then fire stasis. Yeah, I mean, I figure skate, but I'm not very good. Like, I can only really do 3 turns, waltz jumps, and spins in one direction. Like, I'm okay going counterclockwise, but I'm terrible at clockwise. Scoot. 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 Oh, they don't have ice skating rinks in Australia? Oh, that must mean that it's like summer in Australia, right? Because you're on the southern hemisphere. Sigh. Let's see here. Okay, let's go after some electro materials. Climb. Oh. Okay, the electro hypostasis, huh? Yeah, it'll take us a few days to farm enough materials, I think. Whoopsie.
Steady as stone.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Valheim?
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
People booing you? Let me at him. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. Bonk, bonk. Level 62, huh? Electro hypostasis. I hate this part. 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 Ow. 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 Ooh. Heal. Heal. Oof. I forgot what he does when he gets low on health.
I'll catch up, as a good knight should.
Break faster. Must break faster. Must break faster. Nuts!
Someone
Not
needs
fast enough.
assistance.
Not fast enough. Pepper. I'm not gonna have an attack ready. Where?
I must leave no stone.
No, my sword!
Whoop. Faster. Let's kill faster. Let's kill faster. Nah, not fast enough. I'm actually saving my shield so that I can use the shield activation as a damage.
Leave it all to me.
Give up.
There we go. No big piece. Oh well. Wanderer's Choke.
Leave it to me. All of it.
Oh well, this is going to take a long time getting the ascension materials we need, it looks like. Mm. Oh, so if you're in Australia, let's see, that's... It must be late night, like late night for you over there, huh?
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen?
3 a.m.? What are you doing like at 3 a.m.? Shouldn't you be? Sleep is so good. Insomnia? 5 a.m.? Oh, so are you up late or up early? Because I do know some people who wake up that early.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Oh, gee. Mm, I prefer Mondstadt because I don't have to worry about, who are they called? The foot, the food, Fatui, that's right. Oh, okay, so you play music. I have no musical skill whatsoever.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
He's not bad. I think his suit is kind of ugly. But I do have to admit, I like that he's tall. I like his hair. I like his face. He seems to have a good butt. I just don't like his suit.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
Yeah, that suit does not do him any favors. Like, he can keep the pants, or he can take them off. But yeah, that suit has got to go.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
Okay.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
So here's a question. How much is the funds he's giving us? Because we now know, per the story with Mona, that 20,000 Mora basically bought, like, a fancy dinner. And that was, and not even Mona's. It was just the 3 dishes we ate and what Pylon ate. So let's see what we get. A bag of Mora. Really? How much is in a bag of Mora? Where is that bag of Mora? This one? Oh.
Leave it to me.
Darn it,
All of
I was
it,
hoping we
whatever
could
it is.
open it up and
Exactly is it?
do stuff with it.
I
Oh
didn't
well.
quite catch your request.
Oh, but first, say hi to the kitty.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a...
I'll catch up.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. My spacebar is acting kind of finicky.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for...
Burp.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
You what? Ha,
Radiant Grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade
I'm
Mystery
flabbergasted.
is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
You steal it.
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now,
A bit.
all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Okay. Mm. 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 Nah. Right, over here? No, over here. Oh, that's where the cursor. Okay. Wow, that's a far trip. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Oh, this place.
That's
Oh,
the
is that the pot?
It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'll catch up.
Come on, come on. Can you hit me from here? This seems like a bug. Or a programming what do you call it? Lack of foresight.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks
Chamberlain
like it could be
given-
used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro
Okay.
to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay. Use pyro, huh?
Send one, send them all. I can't wait any longer. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Boba, get them! Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. Steady as stone.
Okay. So that one's got a bit of a glow to it.
Out of the frying pan. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. I must leave no stone unturned.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, jeez. Can you believe that I still only have one archer and one broadsword, claymore user? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Nice and spicy. Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was
Okay.
so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Okay. The third one, huh? Teleport, teleport. Hmm.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Yep, dead, croaked,
Oh, it's hard to
6 feet
believe.
under.
Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
You know, this guy's taking it awfully well that he's just heard that his god has died. I think I would be in far more, panicked.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look,
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
What's up with all these poor people? Though I can kind of sympathize. I'm not exactly what you would call rolling in the money either. What happened to the arrow pathing? I guess this one? That way, okay. Oh, wait a minute. As long as we're here, I might as well pick these materials. Let's see, are also useful for some of my characters. Don't fall. Do not fall.
Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
I was wondering that too.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Nice. Go and buy silk flowers.
You can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue.
do they have to give me that transfer?
Hmm.
You can't beat the atmosphere here in Mila.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Oh my goodness.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, jeez.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Oh no.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
There's a chest here? I keep finding random chests here and there.
When will the boat get here?
Hey, Boogie.
Add Astra.
Wait, what the? Was I not supposed to go to this person? Oh, this person.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
I'm okay. A little sleepy. But otherwise, I'm good. How about yourself?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! the truth is out, Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Oh boy.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Ar's homemade perfume?
Ying-Er? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying-Er?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
If you have the time, come and have your fortune told down by the harbor.
Here to serve.
I'll catch up.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What?
Oh, really?
How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
I thought that was a sex joke.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean
Really?
Wan Mean Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Someone needs assistance.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up,
Obviously.
you can go and fetch some water.
Leo's really got a lot going for it. I'll catch up.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
Is it bad I'm imagining her that she's explaining how to do a
Now
hand
use
job?
your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Restaurant.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
I do have a dirty mind.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
Okay, so can't younger high society?
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Translation? avoid a gangbang?
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Darn it.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Yep, I kept thinking to myself dirty thoughts. She's just packed with innuendo.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Mm-hmm.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Don't mind me. I'm
I
not
have
blinking for a
certain
minute at a
reasons why
time.
I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
I'm just blinking for about 10 seconds at a time, I think.
Why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Talk with Madame Ping, huh? Okay, maybe I am dozing off slightly. I call it food coma. Speaking of, my late lunch break is almost over. Let's, and I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Okie dokie. I'll stream again later this evening. I'm gonna go and take care of a few things for the rest of what remains of the afternoon. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I will be back this evening. Thanks for stopping by, Boogie. And thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Twister.
Someone needs assistance.
You can't get away from me, fish. We are literally in a circular pool. Teleport, teleport. Yeah, see you next time. I'll just click my achievement. Burp. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.